Have you ever experienced one of those days, or even weeks, when your inbox is eerily silent and it feels like the world has forgotten about your business? The emails you were hoping for never arrive, and the sales notifications that once brought excitement now seem like a distant memory. It's as if the momentum you worked so hard to build has suddenly vanished, leaving you staring at a blank screen and wondering what went wrong. The knot in your stomach tightens with every passing hour. Doubt creeps in, whispering questions you can't ignore. Is this it? Did I make a mistake? Am I missing something crucial? You replay your decisions, searching for answers, and the uncertainty can feel overwhelming. This is what's known as the dip, a period when business slows down, motivation wavers, and the path forward seems unclear. It's a natural part of the entrepreneurial journey, but that doesn't make it any less unsettling. It's a lonely place to be, sitting with your thoughts and fears. But here's something important. You're not alone in this. Every entrepreneur, no matter how successful, has faced these moments of doubt and uncertainty. It's a shared experience, even if it feels isolating. Building something meaningful isn't a straight upward climb. It's more like a roller coaster, full of exhilarating highs and stomach-dropping lows. The journey is unpredictable, with twists, turns, and unexpected dips that test your resolve. But here's the truth. Slow periods aren't signs of failure. In fact, they're often hidden opportunities in disguise. These pauses give you space to reflect, regroup, and innovate. They're a chance to step back, reassess your strategy, and prepare for what's next. Think of it like a slingshot. Sometimes you need to pull back, gather your energy, and build tension before you can launch forward with even greater force. The setback is temporary, but the momentum you gain can propel you further than before. This isn't the end of your story, it's just a plot twist. It's a pivotal moment, a chance to prove to yourself what you're truly made of. Every challenge is an invitation to grow, adapt, and come back stronger. So, how do you keep your spark alive when business feels cold and progress seems to stall? How do you reignite your passion and creativity when motivation is running low? In the next moments, we'll dive into practical ways to not just survive the slump, but to thrive through it. We'll explore mindset shifts that can help you see challenges differently, and smart strategies to turn slow times into periods of growth and innovation. And most importantly, you'll find encouragement and support, because you don't have to figure this out alone. Let's tackle this together and turn that sinking feeling into a launching pad for your next big breakthrough. Let's talk about your most powerful tool when things get tough, your mindset. In business, there will always be ups and downs, moments when you feel on top of the world, and others when it seems like nothing is going your way. But the one thing you can always control is how you respond to those challenges. Your mindset is the foundation that supports you through every high and low. When business slows, it's easy for negative thoughts to creep in. I'm not good enough, this will never work, or maybe I should just give up. These thoughts can feel overwhelming, especially when you're facing uncertainty or setbacks. But remember, everyone experiences self-doubt at some point, even the most successful entrepreneurs. The key is to catch those thoughts as soon as they arise. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. You don't have to believe everything your mind tells you. Instead, treat those thoughts like passing clouds. They come and go, but they don't define you or your journey. Practice gratitude, even when it feels hard. Focusing on small wins or simple joys, a supportive friend, a warm cup of coffee, a lesson learned, can shift your perspective and remind you of the progress you've made. Gratitude helps you see opportunities where others see obstacles. Use affirmations to rewire your thinking. Try saying, I am learning and growing, or I am resourceful and capable. These positive statements aren't just words. They're reminders of your strength and potential, especially when you need them most. Write your affirmations down, say them out loud, and stick them on your computer or workspace. Make them visible so you see them every day. The more you repeat these empowering messages, the more they become part of your reality. Over time, these affirmations will start to feel more real. You'll notice your confidence growing and your ability to handle challenges will strengthen. Remember, everything is figure-outable no matter how tough things seem right now. A slowdown isn't a dead end. It's a challenge to solve, a puzzle to figure out. It's a chance to get creative, to try new strategies, and to learn more about yourself and your business. This mindset shift turns you from a victim of circumstances into a creator of solutions. Instead of feeling stuck, you start to see possibilities and take action, even if it's just one small step at a time. With this approach, you open yourself up to new ideas, fresh perspectives, and unexpected opportunities. You become more resilient, adaptable, and ready to face whatever comes your way. So flex that mindset muscle. It truly is your secret weapon against any slump. Trust yourself, keep going, and remember, you've absolutely got this. The hustle has slowed. Your instinct might be to panic. But what if this quiet is a gift? Use this time to reconnect with your why. Why did you start this business? Journal about it, talk it out, rediscover your core mission. Next, do a quick business audit. What's working? What isn't? Dive into your numbers and feedback. Learn, don't judge. Maybe you'll spot a service to drop or a new opportunity to pursue. With this clarity, set a few small, achievable goals for the next phase. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just pick 1 or 2 things to improve. A clear, focused plan gives you direction and turns stagnation into preparation. Use the quiet to get ready for your next leap. Got extra time? Use it to learn something new. The internet is a free university. Find blogs, YouTube tutorials, or free courses on skills that will help your business. Pick 1 or 2 areas that excite you or fill a gap. Imagine coming out of this lull with a new skill, maybe video content, email marketing, or better finances. Learning keeps your mind active and focused on growth. Don't pressure yourself to master everything. Progress, not perfection. Try one small thing each week. A short tutorial, a podcast, a chapter of a book. Every new skill is an investment in your business. Growth now means you'll be ready when business picks up. Skill up. Your future self will thank you. When business slows, don't retreat, reach out. Connect with your network, past clients, colleagues, mentors. Send a friendly check-in, offer help, or just listen. Genuine connections can lead to support, advice, or new opportunities. Approach with generosity, not just to get something. Join online communities, Facebook groups, LinkedIn, industry forums. Participate, share your experiences, and ask questions. You'll find camaraderie and practical advice. Attend virtual events or webinars to meet new people. Focus on a few genuine connections, not just collecting contacts. These relationships offer support, fresh perspectives, and remind you you're not alone. Build bridges. Your community is your strength. When you're in a slowdown, it's easy to think you're the only one struggling. The silence in your shop, the empty inbox, or the quiet phone can make you feel isolated, as if no one else understands what you're going through. But the truth is, every entrepreneur, no matter how successful, has faced moments just like this. These slowdowns are not a sign of failure, but a natural part of the journey. But every successful entrepreneur has faced setbacks and slow periods. They've all had days when nothing seemed to go right, when doubts crept in, and when giving up felt like the easiest option. Yet what sets them apart is how they responded to those challenges. Take Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx. She faced countless rejections but kept going. She started with just an idea and a lot of determination, pitching her product to anyone who would listen. Even when doors closed, she found another way in. Her belief in her product and persistence paid off. Today, Spanx is a household name, but it all began with resilience and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the odds were stacked against her. Or Madam C.J. Walker, who built a hair care empire despite immense obstacles. She started with very little, but her vision was clear. She wanted to empower women and create something lasting. She faced discrimination and hardship, but her purpose and innovation drove her forward. She didn't let setbacks define her. Instead, she used them as fuel to push harder and dream bigger. These women didn't give up. They adapted, learned, and stayed committed. They sought out new ideas, leaned on their communities, and kept their eyes on their goals, no matter how distant they seemed. Their stories prove slowdowns aren't dead ends. They're part of the journey. Every challenge is a lesson, every setback a stepping stone. The road to success is rarely straight, but it's always worth traveling. What they share, resilience, vision, and the refusal to quit, are qualities you already have within you. It's about tapping into that inner strength and believing in your own potential. When you feel the dip, remember their triumphs. Let their journeys remind you that setbacks are temporary and that perseverance leads to breakthroughs. If they could do it, so can you. Your story is still being written, and you have the power to shape it. Let their stories inspire your own comeback. Use their examples as motivation to keep going, to innovate, and to believe in yourself even when times are tough. You're capable of navigating any challenge. Remember, every great success story started with someone who refused to give up, and that someone can be you. When big goals feel far away, focus on small wins. Break big tasks into tiny, manageable steps. For example, research a tool, watch a short tutorial, draft one post. Each small task is doable and keeps you moving. Celebrate every completed step, give yourself a high five, check it off, or take a dance break. Acknowledging progress releases dopamine and boosts motivation. Focusing on small wins keeps you in action and builds confidence. One win leads to another, creating momentum. Don't just look at the big picture. Zoom in on daily actions. Celebrate every step forward. It's a game changer for motivation. We've covered a lot, from that sinking feeling to mindset, learning, connection, and small wins. Slowdowns aren't the end. They're catalysts for growth and resilience. Every entrepreneur faces them. What matters is how you respond. Use these times to get smarter, more creative, and reconnect with your purpose. Remember Sarah Blakely and Madam C.J. Walker. Setbacks became comebacks. You have that same potential. Take one idea from today and act on it. Gratitude, connection, or learning. Action creates clarity and momentum. You're a comeback queen in the making. This slowdown is just a chapter, not your whole story. The best is yet to come. Go shine, because the world needs your magic.